A 34-year-old Nigerian national was arrested for dealing in drugs in Balfour on May 26, 2026. Police proceeded to an identified address and, upon arrival, found the suspect. Officers requested permission to search the premises. During the search of one of the bedrooms, police searched the bed and discovered drugs hidden underneath the mattress inside the bed base. Police seized 300 Mandrax tablets and one bag of crystal meth. The suspect was subsequently arrested at the scene on charges linked to drug dealing. Authorities confirmed that the 34-year-old is expected to appear before the Balfour Magistrates Court on May 27, 2026 in connection with the case. The South African Police Service urged community members to continue cooperating with law enforcement by reporting suspicious or criminal activities. Police said community cooperation remains important in ongoing efforts to combat crime and drug-related activities within communities and encouraged residents to continue sharing information that may assist investigations and future operations.
Listen. All right, from Nigeria, ne? Why don't you stop to Nigeria? Why don't you go back home? There's no room for him there, but there's no room for what? For him to take. There's no room for what? For the celebrities to go. So here there's a room. No, what I mean is this. That place, there's no consumers there. Oh, they're not buying there. So here they're buying. Yeah, but me now, I'm going soon. Oh, you are destroying our brothers and sisters' lives, no?
In an unrelated matter, Northam Police, working alongside PPS Security Brits, arrested two suspects aged 38 and 49 during an intelligence-driven operation linked to a theft under false pretenses case reported in Northam. The suspects were allegedly involved in defrauding a victim of a substantial amount of money through a person posing as a traditional healer. The operation was launched on Monday, May 25, 2026, after police received information about the suspects. Officers traced a white Toyota Corolla believed to have been used during the commission of the offense. The vehicle was intercepted in Brits, Northwest, where a male and female suspect were arrested by police. During the operation, police recovered several bank cards, multiple cellular phones, the complainant's cell phone, and approximately 18,000 rands in cash inside the vehicle. Further investigations led officers to a guest house in Brits, where additional cash was discovered in a safe, bringing the total amount seized to 96,700 rands. All recovered items were confiscated for further investigation, while the suspects are expected to appear before the Northam Magistrates Court on charges of theft under false pretenses. Limpopo Provincial Commissioner Lieutenant General Thembai Hadebe praised the members involved for their swift response and commitment to arresting suspects linked to criminal activities. The National Prosecuting Authority, NPA, welcomes the 8-year direct imprisonment sentence imposed by the Polokwane Specialized Commercial Crimes Court on Zimbabwean national Antonio Ricardo Rodriguez, 43, for possession of illicit cigarettes and contravention of immigration laws. The accused pleaded guilty to the charges. He admitted that on February 11, 2026, he was driving a Ford Ranger with a black canopy on the R516 near a Caltex filling station when police received a tip-off, intercepted, and searched the vehicle. During the search, police discovered 35 master boxes, 48 cartons, and 6 packets of Remington Gold cigarettes valued at 167,268 rands. The boxes lacked price tags, and the packets did not bear the legally required South African SA diamond stamp impression. The accused was subsequently arrested. In aggravation of the sentence, State Advocate Sula Mfasha argued that the offenses are serious and highly prevalent. She emphasized the severe negative impact of illicit trade on the country's economy, as well as the unregulated health risks associated with counterfeit cigarettes. Advocate Mfasha further submitted that undocumented foreign nationals who conceal their true identities for extended periods pose a significant risk to society, noting that the accused had evaded authorities for 10 years. The state further argued that a lenient sentence would fail to serve as an effective deterrent to similar criminal syndicates. The Director of Public Prosecutions in Limpopo, ADV, Ivy the Na stated that serious commercial crimes threaten the economic stability of the country. She emphasized that the NPA will continue to channel all available resources into combating fiscal offenses aggressively. ADV, the Na further commended Advocate Mfasha and the investigating team for their diligent work in securing the conviction and sentence.
Honourable members, the strong revenue collection this year and the overall resilience of the tax administration reflects an efficient and agile tax administration, continually improving through targeted compliance initiative. However, the scourge of illicit trade represents a major threat to these hard-won gains. It threatens our economy, endangers consumers, and robs the fiscus of billions in revenue. The recent announcement by a major tobacco producer that will close its local operation is a stark reminder of the impact of illicit trade on the jobs and overall economy. The sophisticated and organized nature of illicit operations demands an intensive effort to curb this trade, secure prosecutions, and dismantle its supply chains. SARS has already intensified its efforts. It will also continue its joint operations with border management, the SAPS, and the Defense Force. System. I always improvise. Wait a little.
Order, honorable members, can the minister continue with his speech?
Yes, this thing has failed me.
It's page 7, Minister, page 7.
Order, honorable members, I know you are trying to help, but you should have raised it through the speaker. Thank you very much, Honorable Mawujo. Minister, you can proceed.
I said SARS has already intensified its efforts. It will also continue its joint operations with the Border Management Agency, the SAPS, and the Defense Force to stop the illicit trade in tobacco. I'm going to come back in later when I talk about the crime and peace and security. On the financial sector, Madam Speaker, National Treasury continues to work on ensuring that financial services customers are treated fairly and the sector operates optimally. One key issue is the more than 88 billion rand of unclaimed financial assets and benefits. Following recommendations from the Financial Sector Conduct Authority, National Treasury will